What is good, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy MoonMonkey coming at you with another episode of Mario. What the hell is this? What are you? What are you? Every time, this is like, I should just make a segment like the ugliest me of the week, bro. This nigga takes the cake. But what is good, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy MoonMonkey doing some Mario Kart 8 videos along with my nigga Adriel. As you can see, he's right down there, and we finna get it popping with some Mario Kart 8. Now, I've been noticed that the internet's been getting a little bit wonky for me, so we've been on this course select for like a good ass while. So y'all niggas are only probably have to see this shit once throughout the video. So I'll definitely be cutting in and out till we actually start the match. But what is good, niggas? Today we gonna be talking about Project Yooka-Laylee and all the good shit that's been going on. So, oh my goodness, this nigga's name is Assface. Well, we can't possibly lose to a nigga named Assface. Now, can we? We probably will, though. Watch us lose to a nigga named Assface. I could definitely take that off my resume, but whatever. Alright, so let's talk about Project Yooka-Laylee. This game is definitely looking clutch as fuck. So for those who don't know what Project Yooka-Laylee is, it's pretty much the successor, spiritual successor to Banjo-Kazooie. So this game is going to be all about platforming goodness, collecting items and shit. They did mention that although you will be collecting items, it will not be as intensive as it was in Donkey Kong 64, because Donkey Kong 64 was kind of crazy. Had to collect 500 bananas for each level. That shit was crazy. Ooh, damn, we still losing to Assface now. I can't be losing to Assface. Assface, bring yourself back here. But yeah, oh my goodness. Yeah, so this game is definitely looking nice. They actually reached their Kickstarter fund goal within like 30 minutes. These niggas are on a roll, my nigga. They are on a roll. And right now, I believe they have about 1 million and about 200,000 in the bank right now going towards this game. So they looking pretty nifty right now. So I believe we're gonna get a lot of new content like an N64 skin mode, which is definitely gonna be nice. I think the next goal that's coming up is the orchestrated feature. So you're gonna have all the music fully orchestrated. So you're gonna give like my niggas Grant Kirkhope and David Wise some nice equipment to do some really nice music for the game. So I'm definitely hoping that actually happens. I'm definitely looking forward for that. I actually went for the 55-pound option, which is pretty much a Project Yooka-Laylee shirt and along with the game. But knowing the conversion from like pounds to US dollars, I think I have to pay like up to like what, $97, which I mean 97, yeah, I would admit is a little bit pricey, but for a soundtrack, art book, the game extended demo, I think I got like Toy Box Plus, which is pretty much a more extended version of the demo that is going to give out to people who are backing the game. I think it's kind of worth it. That's a nice, I would consider that a good value, especially for a game like Project Yooka-Laylee, which I have been waiting for like, what, 13 years? Worth it, nigga. Worth it. Can we do it? We gonna beat Assface? We just might. Hey, let's go! Third place in this bitch. We beat Assface, baby. Let's go. Tick that off on my resume. I beat Assface. Y'all niggas can know that I am Assface certified. You feel me, nigga? So yeah, the game is definitely looking really nice. They mentioned that there's going to be up to 5 levels, as I mentioned, but I don't think just because it's limited to 5 levels that the game's going to be, I guess, limited in content, because as they mentioned before, these levels are going to be implemented. They're going to have a expansion feature. So I think the main collectible in this game is going to be pages or pages. I don't even know how to pronounce this. I'm just going to call them pages. Ooh, that term was tight as fuck. But yeah, I think they said the main collectible is going to be pages, and that currency, I guess, is going to be used to actually pay off construction workers to expand the levels. So we're definitely, even though we might get to probably like 5 to 6 levels, I'm pretty sure that these levels might have kind of like be 2 levels in one in a sense, probably even 3 depending on how big you expand them. So I can probably see something like you might be in a cave mode and expand it further along and find out it's not just a cave, it's actually a volcano. So that could actually be kind of hot. So I'm definitely looking for that type of I guess, I don't know, that gameplay, just exploration. It's gonna be nice to just explore new levels and see like new areas of that new level. So you're constantly backtracking, learning new abilities. So I'm definitely hyped to see all that shit. I think they mentioned there's going to be these arcade-esque modes that are going to make you play like these arcade mini games. So that's going to be kind of cool. I'm like looking forward to all that shit. They also said they're bringing back I think it's one of the donation goals to allow you to actually transform into creatures. So I'm guessing you might get like a little companion guy similar to Mumbo. You might be a little I don't know, a tropical witch doctor that might transform you into various objects, things, and shit like that. So definitely looking forward to all that. They mentioned like some of the abilities, like the bat's gonna have like a sonar blast. You're able to grappling hook with the chameleon's tongue, Yuka's tongue. So that's gonna be kind of cool. Overall, I'm just loving all of like, it's pretty much banjo through and through. They also dropped some music by David Wise and Grant Kirkhope. So one of them, it sounds like a Banjo-Kazooie game, and the other one just sounds like it should be straight into Donkey Kong. I don't know how I feel about this. My body can't take all these different types of good music hitting me from all different angles. My body just can't do this. It can't do this. Y'all niggas, y'all niggas gonna make me overdose. Overdose on good shit. Overdose on good shit. I mean, it can't hurt though. It can't hurt though. Overdosing on good shit never hurt nobody. You feel me? Oh my goodness. I knew this was gonna happen. Fuck niggas always wanna do shit at the final bend. Always at the final bend. 8th place. Maybe 7th? Nah, 8th place. Ooh. Nah, 8th place. 8th place it is. But yeah, they're implementing a lot of good features. Transformation, boss battles. So yeah, boss battles. One thing that was kind of lacking in Banjo-Kazooie was boss battles. I mean, they implemented them in Banjo-Tooie, but in Banjo-Kazooie right out, they only had like Nipper and maybe like that box guy in Rusty Bucket Bay. But yeah, there was only a few little mini bosses that you had. You never really had a real actual boss. So one thing I definitely love from the Banjo-Kazooie games, the bosses are tough as shit. They're not really like the bosses in Mario games. The bosses are always like took 3 hits and shit, and it was like very obvious how to kill them. Nah, Banjo-Kazooie games, they had unique type of bosses, man, and the bosses were hard. Patches, oh my goodness, I uttered my first curse words fighting Patches. That nigga got me to rage so hard. And Weldar, oh my goodness. Weldar got me to rage as well, so I'm definitely looking for that challenge that the bosses will bring. I really like the bosses in Banjo-Kazooie because they're not just like the same type of bop, and you know it's not over after like 3 hits. It's more of like a challenging struggle to go and fight them. So I'm definitely looking forward to these bosses. I just hope they're just as inventive as they was in Banjo-Kazooie. I mean, hey, if you have the same team behind them, a nigga can only hope. You feel me? You feel me? And also, they mentioned that there's going to be a new type of mechanic in it called Platonics, which is kind of nice, kind of play on the whole their whole company name. So pretty much what Platonics are, they're kind of like, I guess, stat enhancers to kind of like play up the way how you want to play the game. Now, they haven't really delved much information about it, just saying like if you want to be like a fighter, you probably want to use like tonics that will help play up that whole fighting style. Let's say if you want to be a speed runner, you probably want to play up the whole speed style. So I'm wondering how the whole Platonics thing will kind of play out. I don't know if we'll go into the collectible things, like maybe you're collecting ingredients to kind of craft these tonics and shit, but who knows, we're just going to have to sit tight and wait. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing more about these things. I don't know how, if they're probably going to be like a optional side thing, or if they're going to probably be mandatory to beat the game. So, we're definitely going to have to see. Definitely sounds kind of hot. Like I mentioned before, I think we're about 1,200,000 for like the donation goal. So we're going to get a dev commentary video. Oh, why would this nigga throw it backwards? You dirty, dusty bitch. Why would you do this to me? Nigga, worry about the nigga in front of you. Worry about the nigga in front of you. I'm trying to make my come up, and y'all niggas trying to hold me back. You must be that nigga that threw it back too. You must be the nigga that threw it back too. Well, if I pass you, you about to get this work. If I pass you, you about to get this work. Ooh. You still about to get work. You still about to get work. 4th place? It's 4th place? Alright, I'll take it. As long as I pass the nigga, we still doing good. But yeah, want to see how the whole Platonics thing work out. We're definitely going to get a dev commentary, so maybe they might divulge some of that information in that commentary, but we got a lot of content up. I think the next thing up is probably going to be orchestral music. Now, the orchestral music, I believe, is what? 1,500,000. So I kind of think that we can definitely make that. I mean, what's only transpired? Probably like, we're only on like, what, day 3, day 2? So I could definitely think within 45 days, 42 days, we can definitely manage to scurry up about what, 300,000 more money, more to actually to fund that. That could definitely happen. I don't know what else they can do next. I'm trying to figure out when they're gonna start offering hard copies for the consoles, because I would definitely like to get a hard copy of this game instead of getting it digitally, because I like to get my games hard copy. I don't really like to fuck with digital games, especially how Nintendo likes to handle their digital shit. Now, I don't know, because sometimes you might fuck up and then like Nintendo might accidentally, like, I guess, leave you shit out of luck without no way to actually get your game. Like, say, take my 3DS, my old Ambassador 3DS, it crapped out on me, and I actually downloaded my Fire Emblem Awakening on it, and since it crapped out, there's no way for me to actually transfer the data on it, so I can't get back my Fire Emblem Awakening on it, because that shit sucks. So that's why I'm kind of like felt burnt from that type of shit, so I always like to have a hard copy, so even if my system does fuck up, I do have my game on me. I can always just pop it out, pop it back in, and I'm good. So yeah, I definitely like to get my games hard copy, so I'm really hoping that they have a hard copy version. I wanted to see if I could get the hard copy PC version, but I was like, nah, I'd rather get this for the console. I kind of feel like it's almost like how Final Fantasy was when it was like when it was available on the 360. It only feels right to play it on the on a Sony platform. I don't know. Some games it just kind of just feels right just playing it on a certain platform, man. A game like Yooka-Laylee, it just only feels right playing it on a Nintendo system. So I'm definitely planning on buying it digitally if it's available physically. I'll definitely want to get it physically for the Wii U. So definitely want to hope for that type of shit. Let's lightning all these niggas to put me right into 4th. Or 3rd. There we go. Progress up in this bitch. But other than that, I'm like I mentioned before, I'm definitely liking the game. I definitely want to see the villains. All of that really makes the games for me is really the characters, man. Mumbo, like whoever's gonna be like this transformation guy, better be good. Who's gonna teach you these moves? I don't know if it's gonna be like Banjo-Kazooie through and through, or you're gonna have like certain characters. Like who knows? The person that transform you might also teach you the moves and shit. So who knows? We definitely just gonna have to sit tight and see. So definitely looking forward to seeing all that type of shit. Oh, I definitely could have rocked this nigga. Could have rocked him, but I held on to my item a little too long. But it's all good. It is all good. So yeah, Project Yooka-Laylee is looking amazing. Amazing as fuck. So I can't wait to get my hands on it. I'm pretty much gonna be updating you guys pretty much as I can. So yeah, don't expect to see, I don't want to really like constantly pump out Mario Kart 8 videos, talk about the news. I'll probably let the news kind of like pile up so I kind of have a good probably like 20-25 minutes to talk about the news that what has transpired over the previous week. So I'll probably do some shit like that. So stay tuned for all that shit. Also, there's a lot of stuff. Like, there's so much stuff going through my mind. I might be just jumping all over the place right now. But yeah, there's going to be minecart stages. There's going to be 2.5D minecart stages. So who knows? It might be like a mix of how it was on Donkey Kong Country and the way how it was on Donkey Kong 64 in the 3D kind of section. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing that. Want to see how challenging they are. I kind of like the challenging way of the minecarts. They're definitely more of like a not reflexing, what would you call it? It really like dependent on your reflexes. So I'm definitely just hoping that they're definitely gonna like test the reflexes once again. I hope it's not a type of thing where you kind of have to like you're only punished because you don't know the track. And as you keep on dying, and then you'll learn it at the back of your hand, then you get good at it. I hope it's more of a thing like you see it coming and you're able to react quick enough. It's just more of a dexterity thing more than a memory type shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, my nigga? So yeah, definitely looking forward to these minecart stages. Definitely looking for the boss battles. That's definitely going to be dope. I wish there's like, well, they did mention that the Laylee's gonna have like a sonar type ability, so I just want to see all the new abilities that they're gonna have. I'm definitely hyped to see this game flesh out all properly and shit. Hope to see a lot more. I honestly just hope that the game is just as good. I know like a game like Yooka-Laylee, there's a whole lot of hype. I don't know if it's gonna live up to the hype, but it's damn well sure has the budget to live up to something. Has the budget to live up to something. You hear me, nigga? You hear me? So all I can do is just hope that they pump the game. Actually, I have faith that they will put their utmost like effort to make this game the best game it could possibly. I mean, this is gonna be their come up as a new company now that they're not tied to anybody in particular. So I don't see them struggling any way, no how on it. So oh wow, everyone just passed me the last second, but whatever. We still doing good. 5th place, I'll take it. Not bad at all. Not bad at all in this bitch. Also, they mentioned that there is going to be a multiplayer mode. So if it's like anything like Banjo-Tooie, where you probably will have like mini games throughout the single player, and those little single player games will kind of be on multiplayer games. So that's gonna be definitely be hot. Definitely nice games. The only wish I had was that it will be online, but knowing them as a small startup company, I don't think they would have enough money to invest in servers and shit like that. So it's all fine. Local player will be good enough. I really have no problem with that. They also said there's going to be a co-op mode, so I wonder how that's going to be implemented. I don't know if one person will take control of Yuka and the other person will take care of Laylee. I don't know if like you might get like a little type of like mini helper. I don't know if it's going to be like the Mario Galaxy series where you just get like a little kind of like miniature nigga that just like do like something frilly and like superficial that you say. Honestly, the co-op in Mario Galaxy is the type of shit that you'll give to your cousin that you don't want fucking up your save file, and you just say, yeah, look, you're doing something. That's the type of co-op that you see in Mario Galaxy. I don't know if it's going to be that, or it's going to be a little bit more substantial, but we're just going to have to wait and see. This game is just starting on early stages. We're only like on, like I mentioned before, day 3 or 2, so there's a lot of this game that we have yet to see, that has yet to be created. They only like I said, they only have 3 months of work put into the game, so that's definitely something. Oh yeah, so since I actually got that, I think I got, like I mentioned before, the 55-pound option. So I think that includes like the T-shirt. It includes a toy box plus, like the toy box deluxe, which gives you, I guess, more a bigger demo than the regular toy box area thing. So if I do get like the toy box thing in time, I probably might will try to like record some of it for you guys, so that way you guys can kind of see the same stuff I'm seeing. We can both try to like figure this shit out together. So it'd be kind of cool to try to figure that all out. All the abilities, but just a taste of what the game is. I don't want to get spoiled on the game. I would like to experience everything as they appear in the game. So, but it's a nice way just to get a feel for the game, just so you know that your heart's content that this is the game that I always wanted. So definitely looking forward to that. Definitely hyped to see more of this game. This game is honestly like this game is honestly my Call of Duty. This game has gotten me so hyped. So I'm definitely gonna be peaking hard for this game. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Yooka-Laylee news. There's a lot of content coming out. Stay tuned for later this week, because I'm definitely going to be talking about the Splatoon Direct, so I'll probably have a video up probably Friday, so y'all niggas can look forward to that. But yeah, my niggas, like, comment, and subscribe, and next time we'll be in the same exact place, doing the same exact motherfucking thing, and we gonna be in this shit, bitch. We gonna be in this shit.